Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing? Um, Not too long ago, I saw something on TikTok that really concerned me. I don't think there's just one person out there like me right now. According to TikTok, there isn't. And a lot of these people live around a lot of people. Like in complexes, big complexes. Because when this happened to me, I started having problems with flies, like bot flies. And I had to learn how to really clean myself down. Really, really good. Apparently, that's happening around the nation, according to TikTok. Like these screw flies that eat and plant larvae in human flesh. Yeah, that's happening all over the United States, according to TikTok. Like one dude was walking through his apartment complex, this real ghetto apartment complex, and apparently there's like someone that had died in the apartment, and there were a lot of these flies in there, and he's like, I don't know what's going on, but a lot of people are getting this shit. They're all dying with these bot flies inside their houses, and the government is coming in and fucking walling it off. So, anyways, I had the same fucking problem when I got this shit. I'm not a security concern, it's y'all. You know who the fuck you are. There's a lot of us out there, and it's spreading, I have a feeling. Fucking frog virus or some shit. I don't fucking know. Yeah, apparently it's gonna hit a lot of people. It already has. It's out of control. They just don't know it yet. They can't track it. They don't know how. Apparently, if the bot flies just come into your house and eat you alive till you're dead, then they know. Not the fact that they go through the fucking walls in my apartment because they're all broken up, and they go into other people's fucking apartments. You know what I mean? End up hanging out at other people's apartments. Not mine because they're dirty. They're dirty, not me. I taught you guys how to do that, right? Didn't I? I think I did. I showed you guys how to do it right. Have fun, man. So. Yeah, have fun. We're all going down like toy soldiers now. Because of one couple of people's lack of ability to have good discernment when it comes to shit like that. They think it's fun and games until everybody fucking gets hurt. Everybody gets fucking hurt because of it. The only security concerns that exist are them, because they're the ones that created it, and they know it. So, They should be, yeah. If not, they will be. And not by my hands, I'll tell you that. So yeah, if I was that girl, I'd go home and take a shower immediately. But she ain't gonna do it. It's too late. She probably has 1,000 deliveries and hasn't had time to fucking look at her phone. Yeah, anyway, so I have these weird dreams sometimes. So remember Passover, fucking spit on your door. So I know it sounds crazy, but you have to. It's called Passover now. So according to the Umbrella Corporation. You know who you are out there. You were chosen too. See, there goes another fly. You know, when you start having fly infestation, they don't know that yet, but they will. They're gonna wish they did do that later. It's called a Azrael. Azrael's supposed to come. They're all over the place. Azrael. Azrael's the angel of death in Judaism and in the Quran. They don't believe it in Christianity. They don't believe in Azrael in Christianity, but they believe it in Judaism and Islam. You know, the one that went over to the doors during Passover. Yeah, there's a lot of us out there, I have a feeling, a lot more than you think. And a lot of people living around them in shitty places like ghettos, like where the Jews used to live, like all those fucking ghetto, like niggas and crackers, you know, and Asians, those chinkies and those fucking wetbacks. Yeah, that's where all that shit is spawning right now. You see this white boy and he's walking through this really fucking ghetto, like, project area. And all of a sudden they have this, like, apartment really walled off. And it's just infested with bot flies. Just infested. And usually bot flies, I don't think they're native to America, right? Really? They're like Africa or some shit. But yeah, now they go into my walls. They hang out in my walls and they fly up into my vents. I'm pretty sure they get up to Annie Wilkes and Debbie Fat Cakes' apartment. I know they get into Debbie Fat Cakes' apartment because they go through the holes in my walls and in my floors, and then I see them dart out in there like these flies. I'm only assuming they're getting to Debbie's and frickin' Annie's place because of the vents and stuff. So they keep going up in there. So yeah, this standard of living is not good for anyone anymore. They're all over the place, I think. I mean, when you got a bunch of dead bodies like on TikTok just being eaten alive by bot flies and having babies like crazy, what the fuck are you gonna do? Once they stop, they can't. Once they start, they can't stop. Even if you put all kinds of fucking shit around them, they'll just dodge it like hell. Like fly traps, they'll dodge it. You have to get a fly swatter and fucking kill these things. I don't know how they're so smart. I've been bitten a couple of times, but I have to wash it down really, really good and poke it out and get all that shit out, but I don't think it works because it's all over the fucking place. I'm pretty sure Debbie Fat Cake's got it. She just doesn't pay attention, you know. She's the type of girl that doesn't pay shit attention. Completely lost in her own world of fucking Dollar General garbage. Same with Annie Wilkes. Annie Wilkes is too concerned listening to me take shits and pisses all day. She's more concerned about that and waiting for me to jack off. Not the fact that she's fucking disinfecting her house and only throws her garbage out every once a month. I'm gonna start fucking leafing through my fucking garbage and making sure I got everything I need. It's gonna be a long trip, kids. I'm not sure I'm gonna make it, but I'll tell you this. I don't think a lot of people are gonna make it. Especially the ones that created this problem. They're not going to make it. They don't know how. They're used to other people doing it for them. Like I said, I wasn't the problem. I don't look for problems. I look for solutions. And taking me out isn't going to be a solution. I'm actually the guy that's teaching everyone how to survive this. You'll find out. If you take me out, you won't know how to do the rest. I'm pretty sure. Because it's guys like me that are smart enough. And other guys like me that are smart enough, that have a sense in their head to know how to do this right. By the grace of God. God's like, yep, you guys have to be my warriors in this now. So, because there's a lot of people in that fold that didn't make it, and they didn't know how to do it right. So far, I'm surviving. So far, I'm probably one of the only ones that made it this far. But some people I know won't, especially the ones that created this. They don't even know where to begin because they've never had to wash their floors before. They get on their hands and knees and scrub. Make sure all their surfaces are cleaned and their bodies are just polished clean each day with the hardest fucking exfoliating soaps. You still won't get it right, I'm sure. You're too weak. You better hope and pray some of those friends of yours are on your team after this. You better hope and pray. Because if it ain't for the grace of God, you ain't going to survive it. And some people get other people's children in trouble for no reason. Because they use them. When they don't know better. Because they're jealous. Because everybody loves them. Because they're a one-man army against the world of whoever. But don't worry. He'll learn not to come around here no more. He'll learn. He'll learn. He'll find out how unsafe it is. Yeah. Make sure you do Passover every day. Every day. Anytime you step outside, Passover constantly. Because they think it's safe for some reason. They think it's safe and okay after a couple of minutes or hours. They think it's safe. But I know the truth. Now, I wouldn't do that, or you ain't gonna survive it. Because there's too many dumb fucks out there who don't know what the hell they're doing. And I don't mean the other ones. I mean the guys like me, or the girls like me out there. They don't know what they're doing. Those people are, you just want to stay the fuck away from them. Let's just put it. Stay the fuck away from them. Make sure they have everything they need. And just keep them where they are. And make sure they do Passover every day. As security precautions. Because anything worse, any exposure of anything worse, like anyone doing whatever the fuck they want to do with these people, they're already sick, in my opinion, as far as I know. If a fly can do it, yeah. I don't think any PPP guards or whatever the fuck is going to matter. Somebody's going to have to take it off. Just because you have some slave taking all your shit off for you doesn't mean you ain't going to get any of it on you. So anyways, it's not a security risk if I'm around. It's a security risk if other people just keep doing it. If you know what I mean. If they keep doing it, that's a security risk. They better stop because it's already out of control. I can tell you that. It's not because of me. It's because of those dudes that like to work at McDonald's, you know. Yeah, the ones that like to go right before they fucking make yours. Yeah, in all those places. Or, oh, I have to take a shit because they have diarrhea all of a sudden. But they don't know how to wash their hands after real well. So they just grab the gloves, and put them on. They don't care, really, how to wash their hands properly. It's too late. It's all over the place, though, I'm pretty sure. You know, those are the kind of people that get tossed out. They don't know better. They're dumb. They don't know what's happening. They assume they do, but they don't really know. They just know their bodies are acting weird. I mean, you got diarrhea going, your body shape is all changing. Like right now, I have to take a huge diarrhea shit. Probably like 500 billion other people right now. Especially in Kansas. I don't know, is that parasite still going around? I think it is. Any of y'all got the shits lately? I heard some guy somewhere else in some other state was talking about having the shits like crazy, and I don't think he was from Kansas. Didn't sound like he was from Kansas. It sounded like he was from, like, I don't know, some northern state somewhere. He was on fucking Facebook. He's like, I don't know what it is, but I think I got that parasite. I don't know. He had a different accent than us Kansas people, so I know he wasn't from Kansas. But he was white trash like the rest of us. He's like, I just keep getting shits. And I don't think he knows what's going on. I definitely don't think he knows what's going on. I'm sure he goes to work every day too. Does his shits there and everybody else around him. Anyways, I gotta take another shit. Like everybody else in America right now, who's fucking poor and trash. Yeah, they say, well, we can't do it in other countries anymore. Well, you shouldn't have done it in the first place. Shouldn't have. When they say, you don't believe me, fat meat is greasy. If you ever hear a big old black chick say that, you white people, you don't believe me, fat meat is greasy. You should listen. You know why? Because white people don't think about these things, but black people do. Bye. I gotta wash off my phone. There's spit all over the place.